Let's try to beat this showcase.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't gonna let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins'
This is so ass. I don't know why they added this right here. Look. Fucking random ass shit that AEW had. Literally, AEW had this first. Just want everybody to know that you don't know already. Of course they did, but still.
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago, Seth Rollins got in a car and drove from Iowa to the East Coast to try out for
Take away all the extra bullshit, the stuff they added to Universe Mode, not bad though.
Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT.
Alright, let's try to get through this shit. Let's see.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of...
Oh, well, it probably makes sense to move my camera so I can actually see.
Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company. Says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he...
Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh! Wait, look at the feet are on the ropes. He's looking to get this match won in short order. Hoisted up. Gutbuster.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world.
CM Punk has been very public.
Whoa! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, what a club.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off. It could give him the mental advantage tonight. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Exiting the ring.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return in Survivor Series 2023. Remember,
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Pulled down with a neck breaker. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line. Boom!
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
And Rollins looking to keep things going back in the ring. Roundhouse kick.
And just tossing Seth out of the ring like that. Boom!
Kick connects.
And the fans are definitely getting their money's worth now. Getting to be a small part of the action here. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
There we go.
In the crowd, this could get out of control.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
And now he's back into the ring.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
He's getting back to the ring, looks like. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Punk's got a problem here.
Cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. And he counters.
Oh, what a slap. Woo. Mongolian chop.
DDT. Any more blows to the head like that, the ref might have to stop this match.
Yeah, Cole, or we might even see this one end in a knockout.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Sharp knee.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot. Roundhouse hitting its target.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Sid Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Can the Visionary...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Setting up for something here.
GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk? CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
Bang on a sleep.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
That might have done it. This could be it. Punk wins.
All right.
Beats Rollins.
We'll see.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk, he goes for the quick pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Headed out of the ring now.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
The focus squarely on Rollins there as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Neckbreaker! Oh, shot right to the kidney!
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Got him in the corner now.
Strong counter from Punk. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Cut off and takes a boot, and he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
He gets back into the ring.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that. Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
He connects with a counter.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And now the shoulder's down.
This might be it. Oh, God.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Jeez, a painful-looking chop.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Oh, what an axe handle.
Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Whoa, cross body. Under the chair.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Big knee to the midsection. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes. And now Punk. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And right away into the pin. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Had an answer for Reigns. Reigns has him. Strong suplex. And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange. It's been coming to Punk from all angles tonight. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Seth turns that away.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support. Double underhook lift, simply too heavy. Backdrop out of there.
And he gets set back into the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, and the chair projected right to their face.
Follows it up with a short...
And Punk now, looking for the pinfall. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Sing
2 matches. Look at that. And I got tier 15, so that's not bad. Oh, man. Shawn Michaels, huh? CM Hart? That's crazy. I'll wait for the next video on this one. We'll come back with this one in a minute, y'all.